So here we go with a quick start for the hydroponics I got started here. I'm just starting out pretty basic and small. I'm going to use got some Texas tomato food in there in my water, and just growing some lettuce, tomatoes, and kale right now, 2 of each. We're just starting out with these aluminum foil baking pans here. Probably 1.5 gallons or 2 gallons of water in it, I think. And then just added that Texas tomato food to it. And then put the seeds in the nut pots with the starter plugs. As you can see, I don't have much growth there now. Those two there are the tomatoes so far that are coming up. Looks like I'll have to thin them out. I did 2 or 3 seeds in each one with the kids. So I'm not sure exactly how many seeds are in each nut pot to start with, but wanted to make sure we were getting something, so put a couple in there. And then here we have the tomatoes. Look like there's nothing really happening there. Just sweet 100 cherry tomatoes. And as well on that one, there doesn't seem to be much action with the seeds we put in there. And these ones here are the kale, which once again seem to be unimpressive with nothing really happening on it. You can see the liquid in there is reaching the nut pots, probably about halfway up or so. You can see the tomatoes really starting to get those roots coming down. It's awesome. First time I've checked on the roots and everything, so it looks like they're doing great. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with the other seeds. I'm not sure if it's just that they're going to take longer to sprout, or if they're not going to sprout at all. But I got them, and then I have the seed starting heat mat underneath to keep the temp up a little bit. It's down in the basement where it's pretty cool, so figured I'd throw that on there, help warm up the water, and hopefully improve germination and everything. And then I got the lights on automatic timer for 16 hours a day is what it's set at right now. So the next day or two I'll have to thin these guys out and see what happens, and probably give these guys another few more days to see what's going to happen with them. I started these seeds on about 5 days ago, I believe, if I remember right. It's 5 days ago that I started them, so good start to the tomatoes. Not a good start for anything else yet. After I see how those go, I'll probably try something else if nothing works in those 4 pots. But then otherwise I do have another setup here that's I will get going as well. The problem is my light. I just have the one light right now, which really only covers the one setup at this point. So I'll probably get some new lights, run them on there, and be able to do both setups. Ideally, I'd like to probably get 2 to 3 shelves set with these guys. Maybe something more permanent once I kind of get my hand going on it and know that I can make it work and make it happen. I'm kind of skeptical on my ability to do it, but it seems to be the tomatoes are doing good so far, so hopefully that's a good sign, and I will just need to tweak what I'm planting in the other ones, or maybe get them started and then put them in the hydroponics. So if you are experienced with it and want to give me any tips, go ahead. I'd love to get some feedback. The only thing I put in there for the solution was the Texas tomato food. I don't know if it's best to just start with that for getting seeds started or not, or if I should probably add in some other supplements, whatnot. I haven't really looked into it too much yet. I'm thinking there's probably some more I should probably be adding to it to make sure it's a good balanced system and going well, but I just threw it all together, got it started, figure it out from there, make adjustments, and grow, get better as I go. So that's kind of what I got started here. My goal is to be able to grow greens, some salad, everything like that year round in the frigid Minnesota. So that's kind of my goal, is to be able to do that in here all year. So if I need 2 or 3 shelves to be able to do salad for my family all the time, that's what it'll take, and I'll kind of adjust and go as I go. So I'm not putting a whole lot of money into it now, knowing that this is not going to be my end system, but it's just some way for me to start trying my hand at it and learn as I go and get better. So that's what I got started now. I'll give you guys some updates as it goes and let you know what I find out.